Just lay down, relax, just keep noticing. Okay, so we're working with the science of neuroplasticity, which is the science of working on the brain and memory. And when we think about the brain starts to lose cells and neurons, and as we get older, these don't get replenished as much. So this leads to Alzheimer's and dementia. So we can reverse this. Well, maybe not totally reverse this, but we can make ourselves, our brains, stronger. And our bodies have muscle memory. So when we do something, our body will remember in the muscles, in the joints, in the bones, in the tissues. Our bodies will remember that sensation, what we were thinking, what we were feeling when we were doing those movements. So when we can bring that up by using our imaginations, we can become stronger in the body and in the brain. Okay, and science is backing this up. Again, this is being a little bit stronger, and more work is being done in the last 10 years. So they're starting to know a lot more about it. And yoga is pretty much in the forefront of this. And through yoga movements and things, this is where we're finding a lot more directing into the health sciences, like physiotherapy uses yoga poses, and all orthopedics, orthopedics, or all of those things, massage, you name it, all of those health people. I can't even think of what they are. Chiropractors, they're all using a lot of yoga techniques in this because they know that it works. And science is backing that up. Okay, so just take a moment, just settle yourselves down again, and just notice what you're feeling here. So any sensation that you might feel anywhere in the body. And noticing what you're thinking about as well, too. The thoughts are going to keep coming in, keep going out, and that's totally fine. Just notice. And what are your overall feelings? So any emotions that might be coming up for you, whatever that may be, it doesn't matter. Just notice. And then just check out the way that you're breathing. You might be holding the breath a few moments if you notice that. Might have been. So just notice what is happening with your breath. Maybe the inhale is the same as the exhale. Maybe the exhale is a little longer. Maybe it's a little shorter than the inhale. So just notice what's going on. And on your next inhalation, you're just going to sigh the breath out. So it's an inhale. And just sigh it out, just blow it out through the mouth, just taking your time. Inhale, fill yourself up, and sigh yourself out. Inhale, fill yourself up, and sigh yourself out. Yeah, and just take a moment here. Okay, on that next inhalation, so you're going to take a nice big inhalation. And on your exhalation, we're going to hum. So think of a bumblebee. We're just going to bring the lips together, and we're going to hum. Until you can't exhale anymore, then breathe in, take a breath in. And then hum it out again. And do that a couple more times until you get that rhythm, and maybe you feel a little vibration through the lips, or maybe part of the body. And then do that one more time. And then just come back to your regular rhythm of breathing and just notice, how did that feel with the vibration, with the humming? What did you notice? So anything at all. You might not have noticed too much, maybe just a little vibration through the lips. As we go through the practice, this might get a little bit stronger for you. Okay, so now we're going to use your imaginations. So you're going to imagine, now keep breathing, okay, don't hold your breath, but you're going to imagine as your next exhale that you're humming it out. Now, don't really hum it out, but imagine that you are humming it out. And then notice what you notice. And then maybe do that one more time. And then just allow your regular breath to return. And so using the imagination is a very strong tool that you have in your toolbox. And it can help you get that muscle memory back, get that brain health and memory back by just using your imagination. And the more you use it, the stronger it gets. And when we were little, we had the best imaginations. Just think of when you were a child. And as you got older, and you stepped into adolescence and you became a teenager, the imagination kind of faltered. You stopped playing. And as you got older and older and older, you stopped playing. Unless you had some children or around children, then you might have played a little bit, but not in exactly the same way. Okay, so we're going to use this play to get ourselves a little bit stronger. Okay, so now on the next one, we're going to extend our legs out and we're going to flex our feet. So our toes are pointing up towards the ceiling. Now, if you need to put anything underneath your back, like the knee pad or the block or something like that, to make yourself a little bit more comfortable, or a towel or whatever, you can do so. So your legs are going to get extended and your toes are pointing up towards the ceiling and your hands are down by your sides. Okay, and let's bring the palms up. The palms are up, facing up. So it's like we are in Tadasana. Okay, so mountain pose, but we're on the ground. Okay, so on the inhalation, we're going to engage our whole body. So that means you're going to tense your muscles up as if you were using them. So your toes are going to point up towards the ceiling a little bit more. You're going to push through your heels a little bit more. Your muscles are going to engage in your legs and in your arms. Your fingers are going to spread out. You're going to reach your arms down. Your torso is going to you're going to feel the muscles in there, maybe in your buttocks, maybe in your stomach, maybe in your shoulders, maybe in your neck, maybe your neck lengthens, maybe your whole spine lengthens. So you really feel engagement as if you were just about to go do something. And then on your exhale, totally relax. Just let it go and relax. Okay, and then do that again. So inhale, standing nice and strong, engaging all your muscles in your mountain pose. And then exhale, let it go. Okay, let's do that one more time without the hum. So let's do it again. Inhale, engage, and exhale, just totally relax. And just take a moment just to notice how that felt. Okay, so let's add the hum in. So now you're inhaling, engage all your muscles. And just be kind to yourself. So if you feel like you're feeling something doesn't feel right, don't engage it so much. And then hum it out as you relax. And then we're going to do that 2 more times at your own pace. So inhale to engage, exhale, hum it out. 2 more times. Inhale to engage. Get those muscles strong and activated. And exhale, hum it out. And the last one. And side out. Don't side out, hum it out. Good. Now totally relax. Totally relax. Now we're going to get our imaginations working. We're going to find that muscle memory and brain memory. So now imagine that you're engaging your body. Just imagine it. And then imagine that you are humming out for the exhale to relax. And then try doing that 2 more times. Just at your own pace. And when you're done, just take a moment to notice. What do you notice? Is it getting a little easier? Maybe you can feel that vibration moving down your spine a little bit more. Okay, let's bend into the knees now. So your feet are going to be on the ground now. Now you're just going to press into the feet just gently. Just find some equal weight. Equal weight. Okay, so we're on our back, so with our knees bent, so just notice that for a moment. So that might feel a little bit different. And then we're going to start to move our arms. So we're going to inhale, and the arms are going to lift up and behind the head. So arms up and behind the head. Reach up, and maybe the hands touch the ground, maybe they don't. And then exhale, bring the arms all the way down. Okay, and then do that again. Inhale, the arms are going to come up and behind the head. Just reach as far as you're comfortable. You don't have to force it. And then exhale, release it. Okay, let's add in that hum. So inhale, you're going to lift up the arms. Just notice if you're balancing your shoulders or not. Doesn't matter if you are or not. And then hum it out as the arms come down. Just go at your own pace. So the hands coming down is the same length as that hum. Let's do it again. Inhale. Arms come all the way up. Behind. And then exhale, hum it out. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, hum. Excellent. Okay, so now you're going to just sway your knees from side to side a few times. Just sway the knees, nice and easy, coming into a little twist, nice and slow. So the knees just sway, nice and easy. Doesn't have to be too fast, just noticing. Okay. And then we're going to come into a fetal position facing the right wall. So you're going to roll all the way over into a fetal position. So you're on your right side, facing the right wall. Good. Okay, so just notice how you're feeling here. Using anything to support you if you need to. And we're going to reach out our arms in front of us. So the left hand is going to be on top. Okay, so we're in a fetal position with our hands reaching out. Left hand is on top. So the hands are together. Palms of the hands are together. Yeah. Okay, so then on the inhale, you're going to reach that left hand forwards, and then you're going to bring it all the way up towards the ceiling and reach it all the way over towards that left side. So on your inhale, reach the arm, left arm all the way up and over. So you're going to come into a twist, and you can move your body a little bit if you need to. You want to try to get both shoulders on the ground. So adjust your legs accordingly. Don't force it. Don't force it. On the exhale, that arm is going to come all the way back. The arm's going to come all the way back on your exhale. So we're just doing this with our regular rhythm of breathing to begin with, okay? So inhale, left arm's going to come up towards the ceiling, and it's going to go all the way over towards that left wall. Both shoulders are going to be on the ground, and then you're going to exhale it all the way back. Good. Okay, so we're going to do that again, but this time we're going to add in the hum. So inhaling, left arm reaches up all the way over. And on your exhale, hum it out as the hand returns. Now let's do that 2 more times at your own pace. So inhale. All the way over towards that left wall, and exhale, hum it out. And again, inhale. And hum it out. One more time. And hum it out. Good. Now just stay there for a moment. Now, as you stay here, see if you can do it in your imagination. So don't move, just stay here. Feel yourself coming into the twist and humming it out on your exhale. Maybe do that 2 times and just noticing what you feel, what you notice, what is happening. And when you're done, you're going to roll over onto your backs. Just come onto your back again, and then just take a moment. Take a moment just to notice the difference, maybe from the movement, and then when we were moving in your imaginations. What do you notice between the two? The imagination one might be getting a little stronger. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So now we're going to move our bodies over onto that left side, facing the left wall, and the right hand is going to be on top. Just adjusting yourself until you feel somewhat comfortable. This side of the body is going to feel totally different. Just notice whatever you notice. Okay, it's really important to be aware of how you're feeling, what you're thinking, any sensation that you feel. Okay, that's kind of our control. Before we start to move and see what else happens. Okay, so using just your natural breath, we're going to inhale, take that right arm, reach it up towards the ceiling, bring it all the way over towards the right side. Try to get both shoulders on the ground, so adjust your legs. And on your exhale, we're just going to exhale it out, returning, because we just want to build up some memory, first of all. Okay, and then we'll do it again. Inhale, right arm lifts and moves all the way over towards that right side. Good. And then exhale to return. Okay, now let's start adding in the hum. So inhale, coming into your twist again, reaching that right arm all the way up and over. And then we're going to hum it out to return. Good. And then again, inhale, opening up. Hum it out. And again, inhale. Those shoulders down. Exhale. Okay, now just hold it here. Just notice. Notice how that felt in the body, what you noticed about anything. And now imagine that you're going to do it. So staying here, just use your regular breath. Imagine that you are moving. Imagine that you're humming out on the exhale. I'm going to do that about 2 times. Noticing as much as you possibly can. And then whenever you feel you're done and ready, just roll over onto your back again. And just take a moment here. Okay. So we're going to give ourselves a little stretch, and then we're going to come up into a seat. So we're going to come up and sit, and we're going to sit with our legs extended out. So in staff pose or Dandasana. So you might want to sit either on a block or on the knee pad. Okay, that will just help to open up the lower back a little bit more. Okay, can everyone see me? Somewhat. Okay, I'm going to explain a little bit while we go ahead. Okay, so sitting up nice and tall, just rest your hands on your thighs. And we're going to do a little bit of an engagement here with the toes. The toes are going to go up towards the ceiling. If you want to, maybe put a block underneath your knees. Does anyone need another block? Or at home, if you have blocks or something, or towel or something that you can roll up to put underneath your knees if you need that. Okay, so we're sitting up nice and tall. The chest is open. Okay. Okay, so we're going to use our arms for this. So just be gentle, gentle, gentle. Okay, so we're going to inhale the arms up, hands to touch, and then exhale down towards the heart. Good. And then inhale, the hands are going to go up again. You can look up if you like. And then we're going to circle the hands, and they're going to come all the way down right by your hips. Okay. And then inhale, circle the hands again as your arms go all the way up. Good. And then exhale, hands together down towards the heart as the exhale. Okay. And then inhale, you're going to open up your arms nice and wide. Push your heart forward, squeeze your shoulder blades, and look up. Exhale, we're going to round out, bring our arms in front of us. Maybe we reach towards the toes, maybe we touch, maybe we don't. And then inhale, reach those arms all the way back up. Hands together, exhale, down towards the heart. Okay, so we're building memory now. So we're going to do one more of those, just like that. Inhale, exhale, rotate the hands, coming all the way down. Good. And then inhale all the way back up. So we're going in the opposite direction, right? Good. And then exhale, down towards the heart. Inhale, open up nice and wide. Push your heart out, squeeze your shoulder blades, look up. Exhale, reach the arms forwards, touch your toes as you exhale. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, hands down towards the heart. Okay, we're going to add in the hum now. Okay, so inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Yeah. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale. Squeeze, lift, and open. Exhale, reach towards those toes. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to the heart. And again, inhale. Exhale, rotate the hands. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Good. Close your eyes. Bring your hands wherever they feel comfortable. Relax your feet. You can change your legs if that feels better. And then you're going to imagine. You're going to imagine that you're doing the same thing. Don't worry about if you forget something. It doesn't matter. Go with what your body's feeling. Okay, go with what your body's feeling. We're going to do that about 2 times using your imagination. About 2 times, and when you're done, just take notice. And when you're all ready, just open your eyes when you think you're done. That's a little tougher, huh? Just wait a couple more minutes. People. Okay. So that's a very powerful practice. Okay, so we're going to do some cows and cats. So feel welcome to either sit in our cows and cats, or however you like, or in a chair if you like, or come into table if you like, or if you feel better standing. I'm going to do all of them so you can see, okay? Okay, so this cow and cat is going to be a little bit different. Okay, no matter where you are, whether you're seated, whether you're in tabletop, okay, or whether you're standing. It does not matter. You can hold on to a table or chair, whatever, okay? So you find out what works best for you, okay? And then we'll begin. So this tabletop, this cow and cat is going to originate from your tailbone. So down here, way down here, okay? So that's the first part that's gonna move. Okay, so you really have to focus, because if you're sitting on the chair, it's going to be a little bit different. So you really have to focus on that. This part is going to start to move, and the movement's going to trickle up your spine. Okay, so I'm going to stand up to show you, so that everyone can see me a little bit better. So inhale, the tailbone's going to move, and then the rest of the body is going to follow. The head always moves last. And then on your exhale, tailbone's going to move. And then my back is going to arch, the shoulders will follow, and then the head. So it's really slow. If you need to take a couple more breaths, do so. Don't hold your breath, okay? So that's what we're going to do. Whether you're seated, whether you're on your hands and knees, or whether you're in a chair, or whether you're standing. So do that a couple of times. We want to get that muscle memory going, okay? If you feel more comfortable putting your hands on a wall or a chair, you can do so, okay? Up to you. So you really need to focus. Go slow, notice what's going on, feel all the feels, all the feels. And it's okay if things don't work out. It's a practice. That's all it is. It's just a practice. Noticing how that feels. Use the knee pads underneath the knees or a towel or a blanket underneath the knees if you need to. And then on your next exhale, we're going to add in that hum. Okay? So whenever you feel ready, when you're ready to exhale, hum it out. Feel that vibration going all the way up and down your spine. Don't worry if everyone else is going at a different pace than you. Go at your own pace. Humming it out on the exhale. Let's maybe do one more of those. If you're on your hands and knees, try to press into your fingers and your underneath your fingers into the knuckles to support yourself, not so much into the wrist. And then when you're done, take a break. So you can lie down, you can go into child's pose, you can do whatever, you can come into a seat, but just come to where you feel comfortable and close your eyes. So wherever you are, is where you are, and that is where you're meant to be. Close your eyes, and now you're going to imagine yourself doing it. So paying attention to all those sensations that you felt, come back to those. And imagine that you are moving a cow and cat from the tailbone. And you're adding that hum to your exhale. See if you can do that. Imagine it twice. And we're doing this with the most kindness you can give yourself. No judgment, no criticism, with absolute love and kindness. Doesn't matter if you can't get it wrong. And it doesn't matter if you do. And then whenever you feel ready, when you're done, you can stand up. So we're going to stand into Tadasana. And if you're using a chair, you're just going to set up nice and tall. Okay, so I'm going to show both using the chair and not using the chair. Okay. Okay, so we're standing in Tadasana, nice and tall, rooting down through both feet as much as you can. Okay, so your feet are about hip width apart, and see if you can have your toes facing your mat, the side of your mat, or the front part of your mat, I should say. Okay, so try not to have your feet like a ballet dancer. Your feet are going to be nice and tall, nice and long, I should say, with the toes in front. Okay. Okay. So and our hands are reaching down. We were doing this when we were standing, when we were lying down, exactly the same pose. Okay, now we're going to do that little bit of an engagement again. So engage your muscles. Now we already have muscle memory from this because we did it on the ground. All right, so feel that. Maybe you can close your eyes. If you don't have good balance, keep your eyes open and focus on something. But if you have good balance, maybe close your eyes and really engage. That's your inhale, and then exhale, release. And then inhale again, engage. Really push your feet into the ground. We're not holding the breath. And then exhale, just release it. We feel those muscles one more time like that. Inhale, engage. Nice and strong. And then let it go. Okay, let's add in that hum. Inhale to engage. Exhale to relax, hum. And again, inhale. And hum. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Okay, and let's just take a moment here. Let's see if we can find that imagination 1 or 2 times. Feel your body. So even though you're not engaging the body's feeling that engagement. Feeling the hum as you relax. Okay, and then just noticing anything else that comes up. Okay, and then we're going to get into the next pose. Okay, everyone's ready? Okay, so we're going to come into warrior one with the right foot forwards. So if you're standing, right foot forwards, left leg is back 45 degrees. Remember the math class? Okay, so right foot is forward, the right toes are facing the short part of your mat. And the back foot is kind of facing the long part of your mat, but it's on an angle 45 degrees, okay? So you want to make yourself balance. Those hip points, remember we talked about the hip points right here, they should be facing the front part of your mat. So Kathy, you're going to need to turn your body. Okay, okay, that's okay, okay. So here we go, okay? So your hip points are facing front. Okay, so you're bending into your knee, and you're going to lift up your arms. Okay, so the arms are going to be strong arms. Even if your elbows are bent, they're still strong arms. Okay, so this is how you are if you're standing. If you're seated, you can come onto the side of the chair and do the same kind of thing. Just bring that foot back, find yourself in this position, and then bring the arms up. Okay, so that's your warrior one. Or if you want to sit like this, you can do the same thing. Okay. So you find what works best for you. Talking to the people at home too. Okay, so we found our warrior one. Now we're going to take a breath in here. On the exhale, we're going to straighten the front leg and bring the arms down. Okay, so equal weight still through both feet. So the arms are down as the legs both straighten. So the tendency is when we inhale and we bring the arms up, the weight goes into the front foot. No, the weight is equal between both feet. Okay, on the exhale, arms come down, straighten the leg. Okay, and then inhale. So nice strong power here. Exhale, relax it down. Okay, let's add in the hum. So inhale, we're coming up. And hum it out. Again, inhale. Good. One more time. Inhale. Good. Now take a step forwards, or just relax in your chair, and you're standing up again into Tadasana. Now close your eyes. Now imagine that you're still doing it. And you can feel that right foot forwards, feel the left foot backwards, feel the right knee bent. Feel the arms up above your head and feel yourself moving and breathing and humming out as the arms come down and you straighten that right leg. So do that a couple times in your imagination. And try to feel those muscles working. Feel the hum in your body. Okay, so open up your eyes. We'll do the other side. So left foot forwards, right leg back at 45 degrees. Again, we'll have to just adjust ourselves. This side is different. Hip bones are facing the front part of your mat. Bending into that left knee, and then those arms go up. And remember, equal weight through both feet. Nice, strong legs. Nice, strong arms. Strong body. So you're lengthening through the side bodies here. Okay, and again, if you're on the chair, same thing, just the other leg. You're gonna bring that left leg forwards, the right leg back, and just adjust it until you find your balance here. Okay. Okay, so feel how it feels to be in this position. Now we're going to inhale here, and then exhale, straighten the front leg, bring those arms down, equal weight through both feet. Inhale, lift up. So it's like the arms and the knee are linked together. Exhale. And again, inhale. Let's add in the hum. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And now step to the front of your mat. Close your eyes, come into Tadasana. And imagine again. Imagine that the left foot is forward and the right leg is back at 45 degrees. You're bending into that left knee. The arms are up. You're inhaling and you're exhaling the arms down, and the left leg goes straight as you hum it out. Okay. When you're done, you're going to make your way down onto the ground again, onto your backs. So lying down on your back. You're going to bend into your knees. And we're just going to allow just to sway the knees from side to side. Just allow those knees to sway side to side. Maybe the head goes too. So the knees are just side to side. Nice and easy and gentle. You can put your arms wherever they feel comfortable. Maybe the head turns, maybe it doesn't. And then giving yourself permission to pause on any side that feels favorable for you. If it feels good, go for it. If it doesn't, just keep moving the knees. Go side to side. And try to keep those shoulders as much as you can onto the ground. But maybe you notice a little bit of a lift. That's okay. Just being aware and noticing. And whenever you feel like you are ready and ready to bring yourself into your Savasana, your final resting pose, either extend the legs out and down, or maybe walk the feet a little bit wider apart and bring the knees inwards. This is called constructive rest. And you can bring yourself into either one of those that feels good in your body. And just allow yourself to settle and rest. So Savasana is the place of relaxation. So it's a place of being, not doing, softening, of letting go, finding that quiet and silence within the self. We all worked really, really hard today, especially with the imagination, so allow it, just everything to soften. Okay, very peacefully, you're going to deepen your breath, staying exactly where you are. Try to keep yourself still. And then just bring your awareness to your breath. You're just watching yourself breathing in and breathing out. And then we're going to begin to do alternate nostril breathing without using the hands. So you're relaxing your hands, not using your hands. You're just going to direct your attention to each nostril. So you're going to direct your attention to your left nostril as you breathe in, just from that left nostril. And then exhale out through the right nostril. And then inhale through the right nostril. And then exhale through the left nostril. So we're using our imaginations a little bit until we get a little bit stronger here. So again, inhaling through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. And exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. And exhale through the left. And just keep doing that a couple more times. Maybe it gets getting stronger and you can feel each nostril breathing a little bit more on that particular side that you're focusing on. And wherever you are, when you're done, you'll be finishing from the exhale from the left side. And then you'll start wiggling fingers and toes and anything else that needs to be moved. Give yourself a little stretch. And when you're ready, you're going to bring yourself into any comfortable seat that suits you, sitting on a block or an e-pad or a cushion at home or whatever you need to do, and sitting up nice and tall. And just closing your eyes again, bringing your hands wherever they feel comfortable, sitting tall. And then we're going to take some time to reflect. So closing your eyes and just reflecting on the practice. So the ideas of the muscle memory, the imagination, the movement that we did throughout the body, what you noticed through any of your sensations, any of the thoughts that were coming in and out, any feelings that you seem to notice that popped up from any triggers that can happen. Noticing how the humming affected you, what you realized with the humming. Is your focus getting a little stronger? Your imagination getting stronger? Maybe through just some parts of the practice, maybe not other parts. And then what about your muscle memory? Are you able to feel the muscles being active even when they were not active? And we're all doing this reflection with kindness and love towards ourselves, without criticism or judgment. We're just being observant. So let's finish this practice today. So open up your eyes if you want, or close them. Bring your hands to your heart and bow your head and give yourself some gratitude. So give gratitude for yourself showing up for yourself today, for showing up for everyone else as well too, just because in a group the energy feels different. you might have felt a little bit more supportive when we all come together. And then just giving gratitude, just to be grateful to be alive. Okay, and we'll finish with Om together. So take a breath in through the nose. Side out. Breathe in for Om. Namaste.
Namaste. Gratitude to the
Thank you.
teacher.
Thank you, 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 and thank you for those at home. Thanks for practicing with me today. If you have any